talk business. Let's be serial. Serial? Let's be for real. Hello, how are you? My name is Montaa and welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought we'd do an oldie but goodie. I did one of these videos in the past. It's ever since been deleted off my channel since this new rebrand thing that I'm doing with my YouTube channel and coming back to YouTube back in I think 2020 when I first started this channel, and yeah, it did pretty well. So I thought, why not do it again? And this time an updated version of what is in my sketchbook tour. I've done this video in the past, but I progressed a little bit. I learned how to draw a little bit better, and I took a drawing class at my school. It was required, but I took it. It's a sketchbook, so it's better. It's I don't know. I've said this multiple times. I said this in my other video and in my design advice video. Go watch those if you want to see. But yeah, I definitely think every designer should have a sketchbook. It's essential to my process, and I bet to thousands upon thousands of other designers' creative processes. I just think it's a really good tool, and it helps you have a plan. It helps you have a written out physical idea, and it puts pen to paper. And yeah, whether it's a book, whether it's digital, I think, you know, it's good to just get your ideas out there, you know, spitball a few things. It's just ultimately a great tool to use, a great step in your process. So I got this sketchbook. This is just a plain black sketchbook that I got from one of the local art stores that I have here. Just a plain black sketchbook. You can get it anywhere, Dollar Tree, whatever. Like it's not that expensive to write your ideas or draw your ideas out. It's by a brand called Reflection. If you want to find this specific one, it's like it feels kind of like a mule skin. I don't know. It's a hardcover sketchbook. I've been wanting one of these for like forever, and I finally got one back in my fall semester. So right around like the first day of school type beat. And then I just got these like really cool stickers. Some people customize their stuff, obviously, like a notebook or something. I just got these stickers from my friend. Shout out to her. I got these stickers from her when we were in the class together. She just showed me all these different stickers, and I decided to pick these out. It has like this thing that basically, like, I don't know what it's called, but it basically like keeps the book in place, like keeps everything tight knit. I don't know. I think this is for like a pencil. It's like a little like tab for like your it could be like a pencil holder, it could be a pen holder. I don't know. I don't really use it that much. So yeah, let's just open her up. The first page actually is a project I had to do in my first class, in one of my first classes of the school year. It was a portfolio class, and we basically were making stuff that was portfolio worthy. This is one of the projects where I had to take an old work of mine and basically create something totally different, totally new. I remember it's a poster that I did that actually won an award, and I decided to make a web design out of it. But yeah, so basically, this is just the layout. It's actually a poster that I did for Logic, like, song. This is right around the time, like, 1800, 273, 8255 came out. Basically, what the poster was, and this is what it is. It's a suicide prevention website. I wanted the homepage to have the number on it. You know, that's the first thing I wanted people to see. So I was just figuring out the layout for that. I also did a little about sketch right here. And then I did a get involved page, but I didn't sketch that out because honestly, I didn't get that far. This was like, I literally did this in class, and I didn't, yeah. it was, I guess I ran out of time, so I didn't get to it. I ended up figuring out what I wanted to do. So yeah, next page. Okay, I really like this page, or pages. This is basically for, on the left, there's a page full of like sneaker sketches, because this is actually another project that I did in that class, and it was called the problem project, I think. Like, look over our portfolios and see what we were missing, and then make something based off of what we thought we were missing. I basically do like a lot of like merch designs. That's kind of like where I shine. I really love doing merch designs. The problem with that is I noticed that I only do like t-shirts or hoodies, long sleeves, basically like tops, and then I always do like sweatpants or something. Why not do something cool? And I decided that I was gonna make a whole sneaker in Photoshop. Somebody do a video. I was like looking for ideas because I was stressing out, not knowing, I didn't know what to do. So and then I came across this video where a guy took a sneaker and he literally made it in Photoshop. It was way harder than I imagined, but I did it and it actually looks pretty cool. I had a tube sock inspired like shoe. I had like a cleat with like one like really big like tooth in it. One that I ended up choosing, or that kind of looks like the shoe that I made, was this one at the bottom. It was like these two, and in the bottom right corners. I think that was basically like my inspiration for the shoe. And on this side, we had to do a project where we basically made like a whole basically like personal branding. So like a logo, we had to make business cards, I think a letterhead, and then 2 like social media banners for LinkedIn and Behance. Yeah, that's all we had to do. Basically, this was like my logo sketches and stuff like that. I wanted to do something very different from my previous logo that I did, because I already had a logo prior to this. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably, well, my business page, montaaofficial, is up there. Very like futuristic graffiti type. So that's basically my inspiration for that. Yeah, this is it here. This is my favorite part right here. Like, this Monte right here, I don't like, I got so good at drawing. It just looks so good. Like, I wish I could emulate this, and well, I probably could, but it's gonna in Illustrator, but I was not really like messing with it. Like, I wanted with the mouse, it's weird, you know, sometimes trying to trace something out. I really wish I had like a Wacom tablet or something just to sketch that out. More sketches here that I'm also gonna show in the next clips. And yeah, that's basically it for these pages. There's also like business card sketches, one big letterhead sketch. Basically all my sketches for my personal branding project. I think that came out pretty well. I really liked it, and a lot of people liked it when I presented it. Next set of pages, this is kind of random. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of things like in one spread. But I do remember these two here. These were just like 2 random poster ideas that I had. Actually got to do them. I should probably do those. At the bottom here it says bling bling. This is like one of my mom's brands. I wanted to make her like a set. Made her name on the side, of like a sweatpants. And then I put her logo bling bling on like the side of like this cropped sweater that I got. Just random like fashion sketches and stuff like that. And it says paper clips on 2 of these drawings because I was honestly like doing this whole page in class. I was a little bored. See, my professor was telling me, well, telling all of us to bring out our sketchbooks, and obviously I already did. And then she was like, do something with a paper clip. And I was like, okay. So that's why I have like this like paperclip inspired tote bag and headphone attachments. It's really dark. You probably can't even tell if it's a paperclip, but with the hair and everything, just random. Then I have like these like wings, and then like this, I don't know what this squiggly line is there for. Yeah, and then I just have this girl right here, this full sketch right here, this girl with curly hair, you know, just random. Then I have like these like wings, and then like this, I don't know what this squiggly line is there for. And then just another, like, this is honestly like way worse. Okay, next page. This page. Okay, so this was for my ad class. I had to make, this is like our first project. We basically had to make a campaign where it was just a brand awareness campaign where we had to like advocate for change the viewer, like change the customer or change the viewer's mind. I thought of gender neutral clothing. That was my topic, and I basically wanted to advocate, I think you could pretty much tell, I wanted to advocate that it's okay to like shop in both sections because, you know, clothes don't have any gender. So yeah, that's what I have here. The clothes don't make the gender. I have these things that say you dress like a girl, you dress like a boy. I was gonna use those, but my professor advised me not to because it sounded a little mean. I would never do that, so I steered away from that, and I'm glad I did because I ended up making even cooler posters or random drawings. This is like random fashion sketches that I never finished. These are random, honestly, but that's okay because, you know, they could turn into passion projects. You never know. You never know. But and this page is so ripped up. I just had to include that. This is basically when I did my design with me video where I made a eyewear brand called Vizio Frames. Go watch that as well if you haven't seen that, if you know what I mean. Basically some logo sketches, and then this is where I came up with names, came up with the mission for it, like basically what I want to advertise or what I wanted to come across through the brand. And then on this side, this job from like our jazz club or jazz, like I don't know what to call, like our jazz class of our school, and we basically made a logo for them for like their summer classes. And I was really inspired by like old jazz posters and album covers, basically like in the style, it's the style called Blue Note. This is for the last, like the final project for my ad class, to come up with a PSA. This is just me doing different poster design. I had a few ideas, like LGBT once again, and then I had this topic called CMV. If you don't know what CMV means, it's called cytomegalovirus, and it's basically a virus that you can get through like saliva. I have it right here: urine, saliva, tears, and this could go into like, this could transfer from like a toddler to the mom, and then to the mom's fetus when she's pregnant. I didn't know how to say it, but yeah, and it can cause like really bad birth defects, like they can lose hearing, it can cause you to walk a little bit abnormally, and yeah, it's so many other different things. I wanted to do a PSA really different, and bring awareness to a topic that has never been brought up before. So I thought that was a really cool idea. Here some more fashion sketches. I got more in the fashion sketching after we were done the fashion show. You guys know, I told you guys this before. So yeah, these are just 2 fashion sketches. I got really inspired by like the barbershop, like those, like the cloths you would wear when you're getting your hair cut, or like those pinstriped shirts, and yeah, and then like the little like pole thing with the red, white, and blue. Like I got really inspired by stuff like that. And yeah, I was just spitballing some ideas for like my next collection. And then here is some more. I'll show you guys this. I probably wouldn't show you guys this if you, I don't know what to say. The sketches that I did. So for the first one, I thought of Laguna from Monster High, and a little bit more extravagant, and basically she was going to like this really classy like party, so like really like high fashion version of Laguna Blue from Monster High. And then I had this other idea where like, yeah, I made like this prom kind of like suit idea where it would be like paisleys all over the blazer and stuff like that out of like different ties patterns. So the last sketch on here that I just recently did was actually my 10 posters in 10-minute sketches that I did in my, I think 2 videos ago. Ideas that I came up with to do those posters. So I have like my music chair one, my conjoined twins one, the fashion sketch. It was this fashion sketch poster that I was gonna do, but it was not working out. But probably I was trying to do it with a picture, and I was trying to line it up with a different fashion sketch, and it was just not working like at all. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. That was the last page. I still got mounds to go in this I still got miles to go in this sketchbook. Can't wait to fill this out because I feel like it's gonna be really cool to keep as like a catalog for myself, and just to look back on my older designs. I progressed in my career, and I really hope you guys take something from this video. Draw, whether you don't know how to draw or you're like a pro at drawing, you can sketch out any idea and it'll work because it's so much easier. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.